Hi everyone. Today we are going to look at how to write a formal invitation, an informal invitation, formal reply and informal reply. So first, let's start with a formal invitation. Here are the points to keep in mind while writing a formal invitation. It is written in third person and there is no need to put a signature at the end. So this is how it is different from a formal letter. And instead of a signature, you will write your address and phone number under the expression RSVP. RSVP is a French expression and it simply means please reply. And this is for the purpose of confirming whether the person invited will be attending the function or not. So that is the purpose of RSVP. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that the sender's address is not written at the beginning but at the end. Like I said, it is written under RSVP. And the next point is that the date of writing the invitation is also not given on top. So it is not like writing a formal letter. We don't write the date on the left hand side on top, but you must give the date of the event for which you are inviting the person. That date should be given. Another interesting thing is that, as you can see in the example here, the entire text will be written as a single sentence, but every information will be given in a separate line. So these are the points to remember while writing a formal invitation. Now let's look at the information to be included in the invitation. First, you should write the name of the host. Host is the person who is inviting. And then you must use a standard expression for inviting. For example, you can use standard expressions like request the pleasure of your company or solicit your esteemed presence or any of the other expressions or the samples given here. And then you must mention the reason for the invitation. That is, whether it is a wedding or a birthday party or an inauguration or any other event. And also mention the name of the person who is being honored, whether it is a birthday boy or girl, or the names of the bridegroom and bride if it is a wedding. And then you must mention the day, date, time and venue of the event. And in the end you will write RSVP in capital letters and the address of the host and the phone number under it. So this is the format of a formal invitation, and here are some samples for you to take a look at. Now let's look at the format of an informal invitation. An informal invitation is written in the style of an informal or personal letter with the date and sender's address on the left hand side on top, and you may write it in first person because it's a personal letter. And it is slightly different from the formal invitation because you don't have to follow the rule of the simple present tense. The formal invitation should always be written in simple present tense, but here you can use present continuous also if you like. And the salutation can be the usual dear along with the name of the invitee. and you can sign off with yours affectionately or yours lovingly, and then write your name under it. And that's how the informal invitation is written. Now we are going to look at how to write a formal reply. Just like the formal invitation, formal replies are also written in third person, so you can't use the first person here. And the format is similar to the format of a formal letter. And if you are refusing the invitation, you may or may not give a reason for the refusal. You may simply write prior appointment or due to some illness. And if you are accepting the invitation, you may use expressions like delighted to attend the event or accepts the invitation and such expressions. So you can look at the sample of a formal reply given here. Finally, let's look at how to write an informal reply. Here also you can follow the same format of the informal invitation, and if you are refusing, you may give a reason for the refusal, and if you are accepting it, you can write it very sweetly as you are extremely happy to be invited to the event and that you're going to be there on time. And make sure you write all this in first person because this is an informal reply. So you may look at all the samples given here for a better understanding of how to write invitations and replies. So with this, I'm going to wind up today's class. Have a wonderful day.